welcome back to another lip balm review, another tinted one. This one's the Revlon Kiss Balm in Juicy Peach. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a subscriber or just someone passing through requested if I could do a week of peach products, and I love peach, so I'm down for that. So I figured since I was already gonna do this one anyway, perfect timing, really. So hopefully this one pans out better than the apple one did that was just all sorts of disappointing. But yeah, so anywho, I apologize for being all out of breath. I am having a bad palpitations day, and hopefully, knock on wood, won't be another day that lands me in the frickin' ER again. So this time for the drink test, I have non-caffeinated tea. Keyword, non-caffeinated. I have not touched caffeine today, and it's still all messed up. So anyway, yeah, so Juicy Peach, I am very, very, very excited for. I'm not sure color-wise how we're gonna do. It might not show up, but hopefully it smells amazing because, like I said, I love peach anything, so. This is number 15 in their line, if anybody is keeping track. I'm not doing them in any kind of order, just it's what I wanted to do, so I'm doing it. But yeah, lasting hydration, natural fruit oils, SPF 20, broad spectrum. Yeah, so format-wise, it's I'm gonna pop this out here. Okay, so actually, weird. In the plastic, I swear this packaging almost looked like a darker, pinkier color. Now it looks more legit peach. That is so odd. Even though it's clear. I don't know. But anyway, so it just looks like this. It's lip crayon type format. It does roll up, like if you can twist it up to make more come up, as we saw with the apple one. But it is a lip balm, not a lip crayon, and it has some tint to it. I am a little bit iffy at the way that the top texture of this looks, but it was sealed, so there's no way anyone tampered with it, but I'm not sure if it's going to really show up or not. Let's see, can I get it to focus? Not so much. I'm trying, I'm tapping the screen, and it's just not, so, okay, what the fuck ever. Anyway, it's kind of iffy, but I'm going to use it anyway. So, I'll show you it twists up. I don't want to go too high and break it, so I'm going to twist it back down. But, yeah, so that is the format. And packaging-wise, I'm loving the color of this cap. It's clearish, but it does have peach to it. So, that's very cute, and I like their little decal of a peach there. Anyway, these I don't think are natural. Looking at the ingredients. Yeah, no. These are definitely. Hey, I didn't drop the lip balm itself, I dropped the packaging. These are synthetic, so if that bothers you, don't use them. If you're like me and you don't care, cool. So, I don't think these are limited edition, but they are part of a set of, depending how you count them, 6 or 7. If you count the Sugar Plum limited edition one, it's 7. If you don't count that one, then it's 6. But, yeah. But you can find these pretty much any drugstore. Not too hard to find. It's nice. You can also find them in certain dollar stores, but I have not had luck finding them there. Otherwise, I would have been buying them for friend mails and stuff. So, whatevs. The amount of product is 0.09 ounces. That's not very much. That is barely more than is in one of those soft lips skinny sticks, which is nothing. But it looks like it should be a lot more because the turn wheel stops here, and you got the product up to here, and it's a lot wider around, so I feel like this should be more than that, but it claims it's not. So, I don't know how far down it goes. I do not want to roll it all the way up and break it to find out, so all I'm going by is what it says, guys. Let's see here. Does it have an expiration date? I think I saw one somewhere. You could peel this, but I feel like if I peel it, it'll never go back on right, so I'm going to look at this. Okay, EXP19AU. As my friend Margaret pointed out on the Apple one, I'm an idiot. AU is probably for August. Definitely did not dawn on me, because I'm so used to seeing August referred to as AUG, not just AU. I see AU, I think Australia, so I was like, are these Australian? No, I'm just a moron. No surprise there to anybody. So anyhow, so it looks like they're good till August of 2019. So they're good for a while. Anyhow, price point wise, really depends where you find them. But thankfully, they don't seem to cost too terribly much. But obviously, if you find them in a dollar store, you're going to pay way less than if you find them in a drugstore. I've seen them go for everything between 99 cents to like $5 or $6 and every price range in the middle. So it really just depends. But most commonly I've seen them for $2.99 to $3.99. So sturdiness and durability wise, let's see. The cap. The cap does not stay on very well. That bothers me. It slides right the fuck off. There is no proper clicking in place. If you shove it down too hard, it will crack this plastic, as I found out with the Apple one, the hard way, and they still just slide right off, so I definitely, personally, will not be putting this in a purse, because I don't trust it not to pop off and destroy everything in there, but that's just me. You do you. However, the turn wheel, I am liking how slowly it moves and glides. There's no real friction of which to speak that you're fighting against, but it's slow enough to where it's not like a wiggly turn wheel that's gonna roll itself up in your purse. So, I mean, it's a mixed bag here. Not wild about the cap, but I'm loving that turn wheel. Anywho, special features, it has SPF 20, like I told you guys, and the medications in it, there is avobenzone 2%, octinoxate 7.5%, and oxybenzone 3%. So basically, just like soft lips. So, scent-wise, moment of truth. Really? Hold on. Make sure it's not my nose. No, I smell that, so what the hell? Try this again. That is, like, the lightest peach scent I have ever smelled in my life. I'm kinda disappointed. But at least it does smell like peach, unlike the Apple one that smelled like cherry, like exactly like cherry. So, darn, I was really hoping for a stronger scent than that. But at least it's peach. So, whatever. I'm going to swatch it on my hand before putting it on. Okay, it's a buildable color. Ooh! Okay, so that is not quite the color I was expecting, but that's nice. That's a nice color. I like that. Not sure it's going to show up on me, but I like the color if it does show up, so let's find out, eh? Okay, let's bring this closer. And... Okay, I see issues already. You guys no doubt see them as well. The cakiness here of every time it goes over the tiniest little bump, it kind of cakes up. I'm not loving that. Maybe I'll have better luck on the upper lip because it's pretty smooth right now. Well, as I surmised, it doesn't show up much. It shows up a little. Oh my god, I massacred the tip of that, but, it's about on par with the baby lips, with the peachy ones that they make. It shows up a little. It lightens my lip color rather than darkening it, which is still a color change. I'll accept that. But it's not the color I was expecting it to go to. But it's not bad. I think I do like this color, needless to say. Wish it weren't quite so cakey, but, the color itself is actually a very nice springy color. I think I am liking that more than not, so. It just always, it's weird to me because I'm used to wearing dark lip colors. I am a pale person. I usually wear dark colors on my face to offset the pale. So it's always weird to me when I wear a light color because it almost feels like it's washing me out. But this one, it's not really washing me out. It just, I'm so not used to wearing those kind of colors that it just feels weird. I don't know. Now, in terms of a taste, no, not really. It just tastes waxy. That was gross. Shouldn't have done that. So, consistency-wise, and thickness-wise. Thickness-wise, I would say this is a medium thickness lip balm. And consistency-wise, I feel so odd saying this and making this comparison, but the consistency of this reminds me to how the turn wheel moves on this. It just, your lips, like, they almost catch on each other and glide really slowly, kind of like the turn wheel does when you turn it, without being, like, proper friction per se, but it's enough to, like, slow them down. So there is a thickness there that's catching on itself without necessarily being sticky. I feel like I am not making sense and I am just saying words right now, but I am trying to make sense of the odd consistency of this, because I don't really have other lip balms that feel like this one. This is kind of odd. Not bad, just different. I'm not sure how I feel about it, honestly. But it is very smooth, don't get me wrong, and pretty slick. But it kind of, I feel like the closest thing I can compare the consistency of this to would be the really thick Lip Smacker liquid glosses. It feels similar to that, but not identical. So if you like those, you probably would like these as well. If you don't like those, you probably won't be a fan of these. So, now shine factor-wise, it has a nice dewy look to it. It's pretty shiny, but not like super, super high gloss. There is a difference. So, and moisturization-wise, I don't know. I only have the Apple one to judge by so far, and it didn't really feel like it moisturized exactly. It didn't make things worse, but it didn't feel like it particularly helped either. So, it is what it is. Now, we're gonna try the drink test and see how that holds up. So I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I already see a shit ton of it came off on the side of my mug. It was pretty predictable. Yep, there's some more. It's definitely thinning out, I feel that. Yeah, okay, so it failed that pretty miserably. I try to, oh, ew, I should not have done that. And now I'm freaking wiping it on my leg, because I'm a genius. Could have been worse, I could have wiped it on my white shirt. At least I did on my jeans where it doesn't really show, but that was still gross. I should not have done that. Oh well. So I think my overall rating, let's see. I'm gonna dock it down a point because of that cap. I'm gonna dock it down for the amount of product or lack thereof. I'm going to dock it down a point for the fact that the color isn't exactly the most even coverage I have ever seen in a tinted lip balm, and it kind of cakes up and is uneven, and I'm not a fan of ones that don't go on evenly. And let me think. I'm gonna dock it a point for how light the scent is. I was really hoping for more scent than that. I'm kind of disappointed right now. And I dock it another point because it failed the drink test miserably, so wow, I honestly thought this was going to get high marks just by virtue of being peach. No, it gets 5 out of 10. So that's lower than the average I've been giving out lately. I honestly did not expect that to be the case with this one. But yeah, I honestly am very disappointed with this. Hopefully the ones I did for the rest of Peach Week fare better than this one. Tomorrow I'm reviewing one from a brand I have not tried yet that I bought like a year ago and never got around to, so yeah, finally it's gonna get its day in the sun. A bunch of you were requesting Kiss My Face. Finally doing that one. I have others, but it's Peach Week, so I figured I'd grab that. But anyway, so this one, 5 out of 10. I think it's pretty skippable, guys, honestly. I mean, it's a nice color, but you can definitely find this color from other brands with better coverage and that fit the bill better on pretty much all points. So, yeah, I'm disappointed too, but it is what it is. They can't all be winners. That's what I keep reminding myself. They can't all be winners. For all the good ones, there's always shit ones that balance it out, and it could have been worse, but yeah, I know. So anyway, so as usual, if you like this video, click that like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Do any of you guys have this exact one? If so, let me know what you thought of it. Am I the only one that feels this way? Am I being unnecessarily harsh on it? Let me know in the comments, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And until next time, bye!